Matt Kolodzik, EIWA champion. How are you feeling?
I feel all right. Not incredibly thrilled, but you know that happens. Sometimes you just don't wrestle well. It's still good to get the win, but I want more. I want more points. It's not fun to wrestle, down to the wire like that. Although I understand why it happens, the way that my style is, the way guys try and game. I mean, guys don't really take any offense. They just hope that they can sneak one in at the end. That's fine, I understand that. But at the end of the day, I want to win big, not just win.
Yeah. So your bracket also wasn't a cakewalk. In the quarterfinals, you run into the dude that you've only wrestled him 4 times, and every time it's been at the EIWA tournament.
Yeah.
Jared Prince in Navy took you out last year. You got him this year in overtime. Took you all about 5 seconds to get that takedown in overtime. Can you talk about that match a little bit and what your reaction was when you saw the bracket and you guys were the 4 and 5 seeds?
Can't answer the second question because I didn't see the bracket. Didn't look at it once. No reason. They're going to throw the world at me. Fine. Let's go. Let's roll. I'm cool with that. I'm not cool with it being so close, but at the same time, I wrestled through pretty tough kids. I'm glad that I won. At the end there with that first question, I knew that I could take him down. It was just kind of a matter of when. That's mostly what I'm talking about, being frustrated with not seizing the moment. But that's all right. At the end of the day, I got that. When I stepped on that line for overtime, it was like, oh, okay. All right, now let's do this. I need that extra little incentive. Not ideal, but glad I could get it done.
All right, last trip to NCAAs. Is there any added pressure going in and knowing you're not going to get another one?
Yeah, I think there always is, though. I think there always is. I remember sitting across in the semis. In fact, I ran into him. Ronnie Perry from, was it Lock Haven? Yeah, from Lock Haven. I just talked to him at the Edinburgh Open. I remember sitting across. Sorry, crowd's a bit crazy here. I remember sitting across from him during the semis. This kid hadn't really done much up to that point in terms of the NCAA tournament. I haven't followed his stats, but you know what I mean. But I could see it in his eyes. I can see that he wanted it. When guys step out on the mat against me, they're going to see it in my eyes. They're going to see that I want it. I want this national title, and I'm coming for it hard.
So I think before this tournament, you were something like 10-0 on the season. Plan was to Olympic shirt you. Then D'Angelo went down with an injury. Can you talk a little bit about the coming out of redshirt and just getting into ready to go match shape for the NCAA season?
Yeah, boy. First of all, the decision to come back caught me off guard a little bit. I came into the room to ask Coach Ayers what the RTC schedule would be for that week, and then he was telling me about Mike, how the kid probably wasn't. If he wrestled, he probably wouldn't be able to raise his shoulder above his head for the rest of his life. I'll tell you, my brother went through this. I get a little bit emotional just thinking about it. All the guys that have come through this program, like Mike D'Angelo, guys that have made it possible for us to stand on their shoulders and get out here and get where we are today. I can't tell you how grateful I am to them. They're so dedicated. And Mike has been in the room every single day. We've scrapped. Iron sharpens iron, and nobody embodies Princeton wrestling the way Mike does, and I'm just really grateful for him. In terms of coming out after Mike made that decision, I was ready to go. Coach asked me, and it wasn't 5 seconds that went by before I said, let's go win a national title. So I'm ready for it. I'm happy. I'm hungry. I'm ready to get after it.
All right. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.